Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Through the Coach's Lens. This time I will be ripping apart my clean and jerk from last night. I was attempting a PR at 285 pounds. So this was a fail lift, and we'll go through the reason why I failed the lift. Okay, so first I'll play the lift in full speed, and then we'll break it down. There we are. So that was a miss on my jerk. So let's go ahead and take a look at everything else. Okay, little by little. Let's wait for this to rewind back. Okay, so the clean has always been the lift that I don't oftentimes make a mistake of. So we'll take a look at it because as we went through the clip, there was a few mistakes that I noted. So the start position, okay. Definitely like the first pull that's going through right now. I'm clearing my knees out to let the bar comes, but notice that a lot of time when I say we clear the knees out or pushing the knees back, um, we a lot of lifters or a lot of CrossFitters tend to straighten the knees completely out, like meaning lock the knees out. So we want to make sure that the knees stay bent a little. Okay, so pay attention to that knees real quick. There you go. It's still bending a little bit. All right. Now zoom back out, and now I'm going into my second pull. The bar has just passed the knees. The shoulders stay in front of the bar still. Okay, this is important. A lot of time at this stage is where we'll see a lot of lifters or a lot of CrossFitters tend to throw the shoulders and throw the torso back a little too quickly. So you want to stay a little patient at this point with with the heels still firmly placed on the still placed fairly firmly on the ground. All right. So zoom back out right here. This app is so cool. Here we go. And I'm dragging the bar up along my thigh. As you see at this point, I'm letting my knees going back forward and switching my hip to the front a little bit. Right now I'm ready for the bar to launch. Okay, as you see, torso is upright, shoulders is right behind the bar. Whoops, wrong tool. Shoulders is right behind that bar. Okay. Now notice that at this point, even my feet are still firmly planted on the ground. You see my heels right there; they're still firmly planted on the ground. So you want to make sure during all these movement, your feet stay as close to the ground or stay as firmly to the ground as possible. Okay, so now the bar is gonna be launched. Okay, now my feet will be transitioning into the receiving position, which is the squat position. Now notice that this whole time I'm not really the only time I would start shrugging that bar right there and pulling on my elbows is when I'm ready to go down on the bar. The act of shrugging and bending my elbows at this time is to pull my body underneath the bar instead of trying to get the bar any higher at this point, okay, because I'm attempting a full clean all the way into the front squat. Here we are pulling myself down. Okay, so today I was really fortunate. I was on my game with the cleans, so I was able to time the clean just right, catching it right about the parallel point, and then right the clean down. Now notice the bar is gonna bend a little, so when you lift for a 1 RM or when you lift some heavier weight, you want to time that flexibility of the bar. Okay, it's gonna bend. So as the bar bend right now, you're gonna notice that it will straighten out a little bit and bend back. that's when we're gonna go ahead and take the advantage of that bar going up. Okay, so I was able to time the bar right, and time on that bend was right. However, my elbows, I believe, were a little bit down, and my arms weren't as my arms and my shoulder blades weren't as active as it should be. Now that's why you notice that with this elbows angle right here, my upper back is actually kind of rounded. All right, coming up. All right. Ooh, that's ugly. My face was ugly. So get ready for the jerk. I take my time. I do not like to rush a jerk at all. So here we are. So here's where a lot of mistakes starting to happen. As you see, my knees are going to stay fairly. It's going to stay unlocked because if I lock my knees out, I will definitely lose the timing on the jerk. So now, what I should have done is stop my jerk right here. However, I did not, and I let myself go down too low. And what you would notice is that I'm gonna play a couple times. As you see how my knees and the bar is kind of going forward a little. That, although is not a lot, however, with this type of 1 RM attempt, that is a mile. Okay, so notice that I dipped too deep and let the knees and everything else, all my weight going forward to my front foot. Then on the drive, you see that bar coming off. You see how now I am pushing, instead of pushing the bar up, I'm pushing the bar slightly forward. Look at my knee angle right here. I'm going to play that again a couple of times. There you go. See, it's kind of, my hips and my knees are rocking. That's not good. It's supposed to be just straight up and down. And up. So that was the main reason why I missed the jerk. And bam, land and miss. Alright, that's it, guys. Until next time.